95% of our decisions are made by how you feel in the moment. And that is the problem. Do I feel like getting up?
No, you don't.
No. Do you feel like making that cold call? No, you don't. Do you feel like doing that third set of reps? No, you don't. We make decisions based on our feelings, and that is robbing you of joy and opportunity. If you accept the fact that you may never feel ready,
Calgary this weekend, and I'm not back at the farm. I'm actually out in the mountains right now. My parents, we buy a trailer spot every single summer for out in the Crow's Nest Pass. I'll throw up a clip of some drone footage of what it looks like here just to kind of explain. But no, gonna be out here for the next few days. I'm gonna take you guys through some training. I think I'm 24 days out from Ironman Lake Placid today, so things are getting pretty intense, and getting ready to probably taper off in the next week or so. All right, guys, so I got you guys out on the GoPro now. Gonna be doing 8 miles at race pace. Brother, he's riding the gravel bike today. Gonna be filming me.
No one is gonna give a fuck about your words until your actions and your results are undeniable. The words come after the results, not before the results. Your words are only relevant if your actions and your results are aligned with the words that you speak.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, man, I always stay up. Don't let them see you, bitch, always have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized, we out here making posters, and we ain't got the...
That wraps up the 8 mile run workout. It is really hot outside. Like, the goal is to try to keep my heart rate kind of between 160 and 170. Like, I think for me, that's what I can sustain. Just because I have my heart rate max is about like 205, 206. So I think if my heart rate during the marathon can stay between 160 and 170, kind of zone where I can really push myself, but not like kill myself. Because obviously a marathon's a lot different than a half marathon. You have to be able to survive the whole way through. But yeah, there was a pretty strong headwind today, and just running on the gravel, and these shoes fucking suck. Like, I hate the Alpha Flies so much, they hurt my feet. And we just got back, and I'm just about to head out for a bike ride just to kind of check out the area, and kind of where I'm going to ride my bike for the weekend. I don't actually have my TT bike. I have my dad's gravel bike because my TT bike is currently in the shop. So, bike ride done. I know I'm filming this on my phone, I'm just really tired. See you guys bright and early tomorrow morning, because it's like 10 o'clock and I'm tired. Hey, good morning, everybody. So it is the next day. Today is Friday. Currently, I'm driving to the pool this morning. Center. So, like I said, I don't know how far I'm going to be swimming today. I'm going to look on my training peaks and just look and see. I don't know how much I'm going to film.
in there because usually pools don't like filming, but I'll try to sneak it underwater and shit like that. So.
Finished up with that swim. So I swam 3,000 meters. Total moving time was 56 minutes. Average pace was 153 per 100 meters. Like today, I pretty much just did today's just kind of a recovery swim because yesterday obviously I had the 10 mile or 9 mile run. I really am trying to focus on having a higher elbow when I come out of the water. Like I find my left arm is decent at like keeping my elbow high, but my right arm is like I can't. It's really awkward for me just with, I think with like shoulder injuries and stuff growing up playing hockey, like it's just weird and awkward. So I'm really trying to once or twice a week when I go to the pool, I literally just swim the entire time. I don't even look at the pace. I just literally try to focus on keeping my elbow high and trying to stay like as streamlined as possible and kind of like feeling the water, if that makes sense. All right, so little change of plans. I'm not going to go for the bike ride today, and that's just because our tee time's at 4:50 or something, and this golf course is pretty nice, so you do have to be there like an hour before. So instead, probably after golfing, gonna get a lift in tonight for sure.
Videoing what's good.
All right, so we are on hole 6 now. I'm +8, so I think we're on track for that under 120.
No one is going to give a fuck about your words until your actions and your results are undeniable. The words come after the results, not before the results. Your words are only relevant if your actions and your results are aligned with the words that you speak.
You have to want it. You have to want to be better. And it starts off with, you have to have pride in yourself. You have to have pride in yourself. You have to have, there's something about you, whether it's your last name, whether it's just the smallest thing. You have to be proud of yourself. And if you have no pride in yourself, I can't give it to you.
90% of it is just showing up. Get there and start working. Like, you're not going to feel perfect every day. There's got to be those days you push through. And they're probably going to be more numerous than the days you don't. And so the benefit of discipline in my eyes has always been that through discipline, I get things done.
Obsession's going to be talent every time. You got all the talent in the world, but are you obsessed? Is it all you ever think about? Let's face it, it's you against you out there.
When it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life, and that I can't do.
My mom always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Now, if you know what you're worth, then go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
I chose my path, you chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while. The people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero is to see a hero fail, fall,
Which would be worse.
die trying. In spite of everything you've
Is a
done,
monster.
eventually
Or to die as a good man.
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
The world ain't all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it.
You don't become confident by shouting affirmations in the mirror, but by having a stack of undeniable proof that you are who you say you are. Outwork your self-doubt.
That's
nailed.
It. Nailed.
Completely nailed.
Yes.
Enduring is what makes you feel alive. It's easy to be comfortable, but life is most exciting when endurance is the only option you have.
Cause I know every motherfucker ain't gonna do what I'm gonna do.
I just got back from the gym. And I'm going to bed. Because I'm tired. And it's like 1 in the morning. So good night. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it is the next day. Today is Saturday. And so you guys know how I drove all the way back to Calgary to pick up my TT bike today. So I could take it back to the Crow's Nest Pass. I could use it for my 5-hour ride. It'd be really nice to use those mountains. Well, the bike shop's closed today. And I totally forgot that today's Canada Day. So I'm not picking up my bike today, and I drove all the way to Calgary for pretty much nothing. So I'm going to be going back to the Crow's Nest Pass. But yeah, just thought I'd update you guys on that. Kind of, yeah, I feel like an idiot because I totally forgot that it was Canada Day.
You guys probably can't hear me right now, but made it down to the pass. It's windy. That's shit. A 2.5-hour run, 1 mile in. Let's get it.
Artlist.io. Music licensing reimagined.
Okay. 8 miles in, 7 more to go. Averaging a pace of like 9:40. It's super hot, super windy, but today's just one of those days.
Artlist.io.
Just look at these views. Alright, little update for you guys. 11 miles in now, and honestly, I'm not feeling good today. Like, it's just so hot.
Music licensing reimagined.
Like, the wind. I feel super dehydrated. I don't think I got enough sodium in earlier either. I just stopped at a gas station, bought a water and a Gatorade Zero, and I'm sitting down currently on this park bench. Just gonna sit here for a bit, drink some water, drink the Gatorade Zero, and then finish off the last 4 miles that I have to go to get the 15. Just like that, 15 miles in the bag. God, that was hard. That was the hardest workout I've ever had to do. I think it's just a combination of I've drank a few coffees today and not a lot of water, and then obviously the heat. I just need to be smarter. That was kind of dumb on my part, but no, run done. It's like 7:30 p.m. Gonna go back. All right, so I thought I'd just go over the stats from that run real quick. So 15.02 miles, 9:45 minute per mile pace, 2 hours and 26 minutes. What else would you guys want to know? Average heart rate was 146. Elevation gain was almost 800, so a lot of climbing.
Music licensing
It definitely made it harder to
reimagined.
keep the heart rate down for sure, but no. Good run. All right, good morning, everybody. So today is Sunday. So I know I didn't film anything after my 15-mile run last night. I just got back, and like I kind of mentioned, like I was not feeling good whatsoever. I think I was super dehydrated. I didn't drink a lot of water yesterday, and I think that just kind of all contributed to me not feeling super well. So I ended up just literally coming back here, falling asleep right away. Now that I'm getting closer to the Ironman, I'm just lowering my running volume, increasing the bike and the swim volume to kind of just reduce that overall stress load that I'm putting on my legs. So yeah, 5-hour ride today. My TT bike's not here, so I'm going to be riding my dad's gravel bike. So it doesn't necessarily fit me the best. So if I start to experience any sort of pains just from pedaling for that long on a bike that doesn't fit me great, I might call it early, but we'll see. So the route that I drew out for myself is like 53 miles going up trails like this, and this bike is not meant for that. Like it's a road bike with gravel tires, and like I'm just spinning out. I don't have the low enough gear, so change of plans. Gonna stick to the pavement, maybe find a trunk road or something like that I can follow. Like just look at this elevation. It probably doesn't look steep, but like I'm just spinning out with this thing. About 2 hours in now. I just stopped just before turning. I think I've gone about 33 miles, and I'm only averaging about 16 miles an hour. So I'm gonna turn around here and start heading back, just because I can always make up some extra ground when I get back close to the campground, but I don't want to be stuck too far out, because I really only want to do about 5 hours, just because this bike doesn't really fit me, and I don't want to like hurt myself by not having like the proper whatever you call it, because I can kind of start to feel it in my knee. But no, it's an awesome day outside. Like just look at just to show you surroundings that I have. Like it's absolutely incredible. Everybody, so today is Monday. I know I didn't talk after the bike ride yesterday. That was just because my mom and dad were back at the campsite, and then I kind of got sidetracked. We ended up just having really nice supper, had some steaks and potatoes. Friends who were up fishing stopped by, visited with them, which was awesome. Great to see them. But yeah, so the bike ride yesterday was 67 miles. It took me 4.5 hours. And my average watts were 181 for the 4.5 hours. And of course, I was on the gravel bike, so it doesn't go as fast. So I only averaged like 14.9 miles an hour. I'll throw the Strava up on the screen. The only thing that I really find with that gravel bike, just because obviously it's my dad's, it's not mine, is that it doesn't fit me, like I said. So I have to be kind of careful riding it, because my one knee kind of starts to bother me a little bit, just because I think the seat needs to be higher or something. That wraps up this YouTube video. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of full weekend or full few days of me just being out kind of in the mountains training, taking you guys along. Today that I'm filming this video is July 3rd, just for reference. So Lake Placid's in 20 days. I'm super excited, I'm fired up. I'm gonna bring you guys another video this next week. Yeah, let me know down below what you guys would like to see more of, and make sure you just like, subscribe, comment on this video. Little things like that mean the world to me, and it shows me you guys are liking what I'm putting out, and it just keeps me motivated and keeps me inspired to keep making the time to prioritize putting together these YouTube videos to show my journey. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.